Hello, good morning. How y'all doing? Hope everyone is doing okay on this Tuesday morning. Sorry I'm about half an hour late. Was basically getting my video up for this morning, and took a little bit longer than I expected. I expected to be live at 11, but currently live now at 11:28. So hello Mickey, how are ya? Hello everyone in on Twitch and also on YouTube, because we're currently streaming on there as well. Well, hello special effect team.
Special effect team just followed.
How are you? Good morning. Well, no, wait, if it's special effect, so it's more good afternoon from where you are. So hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Gonna double dip so AOSI doesn't confuse me. Oh, okay, all right, fair enough. Hi T. Vassar Wheels, hello, good morning. Darkling, hello. Yay, we're getting all the friends in here today. This is great. Yeah, well, welcome on in. Oh my goodness. Oh, hi friend. Hi Paige. It's good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. Had to put up a bit of a sombering video this morning. I had to pull out the "I'm not mad, I'm disappointed" Steve today, because I basically, there was an article that came out this morning on The Guardian about the Game Awards Future Class being canceled, and being a Future Class member. I do have a quote in that article. The author, Alyssa Mercante, reached out to me and well, actually, she was asking for folks who are in the Future Class want to talk. I reached out and said I would love to chat, and yeah, so I'm in that article, and so I decided to kind of do a little bit more of like an expanded thoughts of just everything, kind of like my sort of thoughts on the accessibility of the Game Awards, the Future Class, all that good stuff. So yeah, basically I decided to kind of put out that video. That's what that took me so long to be able to get started on the stream today. So but yeah, setting your gaming insight aside for later, I want to make sure I give that all my attention. I appreciate that, T. Oh no, rare disappointed. I know. It is rare to be able to see me disappointed, and when I have to basically bring out the accessibility dad sort of voice, it's it's a hard day. But let's see. Hold on. Cool Tapes. Hello. Good morning. How are you? Take it from me, Chad. I'm only disappointed Steve said it once. Once, I don't even remember what it was, but I will not let that happen again. I don't remember what that was, to be honest. I don't even remember what that was. But I'm sure it was something. Oh man. So I wanted to kind of chat for a little bit, because today, for today's stream, we're going to be playing the brand new game that just came out from a Toronto studio, and I want to get the name right, so just give me a second. I want to find here we go. It is from Soft Rains. That's what it was. I thought it was like, I knew it was Soft something. Soft Rains, it's a Toronto-based studio. They just put out a game called Ambrosia Sky, technically Act 1. And it's basically Power Wash Simulator meets horror, meets sci-fi, and a little bit kind of like a really like a deep story involved in this. So we're going to be trying that out today and testing out the accessibility of it. So it came out yesterday. And I wanted to check it out, so I bought it, and I was like, I really want to check that out. So yeah, I did. I remember when you were disappointed in me, and I've had and we've had a talk. Oh, okay. I think I do remember a talk, but I don't remember what it was about. Faster was excited to see accessibility settings for this game today. Yeah, me too. That sounds incredible. You question mark? Looking forward to the test run. Yep. Hey, Cobalt, welcome on in. You had me at Power Wash. Yeah, it kind of has that. Yeah, it has that vibe to it. Sorry, my mustache is kind of rubbing up against my nose, making it itchy. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm going to be testing that out today. I don't know what happened. I can't barely hear myself. Let me just increase the volume of that just a little bit. There we go. Actually, it might be a little too high. Let's do 97, 90. Nope. What? 95 maybe. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Done and done. Hope yesterday's MTG game went well. It did, sort of. T was there. It was Thor won, of course. Well, I don't say of course, because you know we do have a combination of all four of us winning at certain points, but Thor basically just wiped the floor with us really quickly. We started the game at 11-ish. 11:30-ish, technically, almost noon, and it ended in like 2 hours, which is one of our shorter games. So it was definitely a curb stopping for sure. Yeah. Let's see. Well, to be fair, Steve, we do talk a lot. Yes, we do. Yeah. Shoveling internet issues yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, the snow. Where I'm at, it's still on the ground, but it's definitely not as prominent as it was yesterday or the day before. So sorry, I keep rubbing my nose. It's just itchy. Could be just dry in my apartment right now because of the weather and change and all that stuff. There's no ice and so many leaves. Oh yeah. That's the problem when it snows during kind of in the middle of fall when the leaves haven't really fell. It's like it's so hard to be able to clean up leaves and snow at the same time. It's just a big mess basically. So yeah. Anyway, let me just do. Oh wait. Did YouTube just fall off immediately? Am I still because all of a sudden it just dropped immediately. Let me just double check, make sure that the oh, okay. Oh, it's still running. Oh wait. It's still running. All right. Well, okay then. That's the first time that's happened. I love snow, but my wheelchair doesn't. Yeah, that I understand. The snow brought down all the leaves. Yep, in front of the house. Yep, it basically that's what it does too. It just literally just got whatever's hanging on. Still, it just brings it all down. I love Thor. Just man, that was a table flip kind of. It was rough. I will admit, it was kind of one of those. It was one of those. You just couldn't get ahead. Like for me, it basically was just like I played with a deck I haven't played in a while, and I was mana screwed, which was like for the first time in like a long time. So it was rough. Hey Alpha, welcome on in. I'm doing well. How are you? Also actually, so speaking well, no, not speaking of games, but what I want to be able to it was a day for my doctor visit, surprise. No, okay, well, someone was on the road. Yeah, okay, that's good. Well, it's good for that, but still, I hate that you had to do that, but I understand. But oh yeah, so one of the things I kind of realized lately, before we kind of get started into the game stuff, because we'll get into the Ambrosia guy. I basically just want to be able to chat for a little bit before we kind of get started. So we're chatting at least up until noon my time. So basically for another 20 minutes, and then we'll get jump into the game. Because I find that if I sort of chat beforehand before we start the game proper. Then at least we kind of get some folks in here, you know, tuning in, because notifications and stuff like that don't really go out fully until like within like half an hour or so. That's kind of what we're doing right now. But I just came in from outside and name is Gold. Yeah, I'm staying inside today, that's for sure. But one of the things I kind of had to realize lately, and it was kind of almost like a reality, or as my friend Liana calls it, a reality slap moment. Not to say I necessarily fully needed, but we had a conversation on just the other day, and one of the things that she had mentioned to me that kind of stuck with me quite a bit was because I was kind of getting frustrated with just content creation in general, and it just with doing streams and YouTube and Dungeon Disabled. I was more disappointed in myself about Dungeon Disabled. I couldn't be able to keep a consistent schedule, or couldn't keep a consistent schedule, couldn't keep a consistent game going, and it was definitely rough to be able to. And it was so much pressure on myself. I put so much pressure on myself about it that I just felt like I'm failing all my projects because I'm not able to produce as much or put in fully as much as I wanted to on the stream. So and so I kind of had to and one of the things that she had said to me that stuck with me was that she asked me, is it still fun for you? And I had to actually take a step back and ask myself honestly that question is it still fun for me? And I will admit basically the fun that I had was being overshadowed by the pressure of being consistent with content. And I loved doing the daily show that I was doing on YouTube. I loved streaming when I was actively doing it. I loved basically creating games and adventures for Dungeon Disabled. But when I'm not, and I put that much pressure on myself to because I'm not doing it, it basically became less fun for me. And so it was something that I think I'm gonna have to not necessarily take a step back from doing content creation, but it is something I'm going to have to try to rediscover for myself. And part of that is, I'm taking the pressure off of not being consistent with Dungeon Disabled. I have to treat it as a part-time job, and because the hours I was putting into it when I was actively trying to do it, it was the equivalent of full-time. I was actively working on Dungeon Disabled for a good solid couple months, and it was taking up a lot of hours away from doing other things, and it basically kind of led to a burnout. So I'm going to be treating it essentially as a part-time job, only putting in the amount of hours that I need to be able to kind of try to be able to do something with it. But I'm not going to put pressure on myself to keep it to be super consistent with it, even though I know that consistency is always king when it comes to content creation. I have to treat it as part-time. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to enjoy the fun of it. And because I think that's kind of because Liana actually even said when Critical Role was going, they had said, and this is something I even heard from interviews before. It's they will the cast members of Critical Role will stop doing Critical Role when it stops becoming fun. And that's something I had to realize for myself. It was fun when I'm doing it, but it's not as fun when I'm in between stuff. And so I have to take that pressure off for myself, and also take that pressure off of YouTube and streaming. I'm gonna get back to kind of just the fun of playing games, the fun of talking about accessibility, and not be frustrated by accessibility. And so I think I'm gonna, which means that I want to be streaming more. I want to be actively I'm still want to be able to keep doing that, because that right now is fun to me. We're streaming on YouTube and also on Twitch now. Backlog, Faster Wheels on YouTube says backlog stress is tough. 100% is tough. It is I have a massive list of games that I've said I was going to review, but I never did, and I feel so there's so much pressure to be able to do that I'm just it's not, every time I think about, I got to put a review out, I'm but it's hard for me to be able to do that. So I'm gonna start streaming more. I want to actively build these channels in a more organic way, not trying to be able to force it or by trying to do all the things you're supposed to do. I want to be able to find an organic way that works best for me. And right now, I found at least a new way to be able to at least record my videos. That makes it a lot easier for me to be able to produce content, both a shorts form and long form for it. That makes it easier. I'm using a site called Riverside to record now. I used to use OBS, which still works. I still like it, but it's one of those Riverside is more, it's a podcasting platform, but it does allow you to record. You can go live on it, which it's not the best for going live, I will admit, because you can have like different scenes and stuff, but that you can switch to, but it's kind of one of those I don't really like. It is designed to supposed to be for podcasting, but it does. One of the benefits for me is that I can record, I can screen share, so I can screen share stories if I'm talking about a story, and then it records a transcript. I can export that transcript, and then I can be able to create then I can upload the subtitles for it. It also creates magic clips, which basically that's what they call when they're creating short form content. I basically say, here's the parameters of what like as long as the short clip is less than 3 minutes and it's in vertical format with captions, it will find the best moments of the recording and give me a bunch of options that I can choose from for clips. And I just did that today. Basically, it was about 2 clips that I was trying to decide on, and I realized they were both good together. So I downloaded the clips with captions, put them into editing software, just clip them together out like within 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, it was exported out and ready to go. And so I'm doing that a little bit more, and that makes it a lot easier for me to produce videos without having to try to be able to come up with new ways to make it. I don't know. We're gonna try it out for a little bit and see what happens. But right now, it takes a lot of the load off of extra work. So, but anyway, let me go back to chat here because I missed a few things here. Mickey, how could I get PlayStation to do audio description for the state of plays and showcases? Unless PlayStation is offering audio descriptions, there's no way to be able to easily do it. At least right now, anyway. There's no AI to be able to do anything like that. There's nothing unless PlayStation and Sony produces that themselves. You're not going to get audio descriptions for it, unfortunately. It sucks, but it is what it is for that one. Hello, Panic. How are you? Good morning. Oh, hello, Mia. How are you? Good to see you. Faster Wheels on YouTube. Yes, you need to prioritize your experiences too. Your well-being matters. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's it. Like, and also I was finding that playing games, every game I played, I'm like, okay, do I have to make content out of this? Do I have to make a review out of this? Do I have to do something or stream this or whatever? And I just want to go back to just playing games for fun again. And so I think that streaming that kind of is that, because I really do enjoy the communal experience of playing a game. So expect more streams from me going forward, because that's kind of where I'm leaning towards right now. And I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna see if I can be able to maybe find some clips. Basically, I can be able to of each of these streams and put them out there as you to put it out on Instagram and TikTok to kind of build that up a bit more, because I want to grow this channel. I want to be able to. I may actually try to do a follow-a-thon because I really do want to be able to grow this, at least both Twitch and YouTube as well. But I realize I'm like, I don't know, like subs would be great, but I could really use the follows right now. That's been lacking for a long time. So that's kind of where I'm kind of going towards. Oh yeah, you got to look out for that. Yeah. So who knows? Maybe I might do a follow-a-thon. I also did have an idea for a tournament that I was going to do for GDQ, Games Done Quick, because they're doing a disability themed event at the end of the month. But I realized I'm like, I can't do it myself. I would want to be able to do this as it's a tournament style thing. If anyone remembers, or if anyone has ever tried the Last of Us roguelike feature called No Return, I want to do a tournament style of that. It's where basically whoever has the higher points it kind of like wins essentially, and I want to call it the No Returnament. Because I actually saw that Naughty Dog actually did their own internal tournament, and they called it No Returnament. I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. So I want to maybe do something like that and have some fun with it, and we'll see. And then I want to do more Dragon Games. Dragon Games has basically has been a fun little project this year that it's been always exclusively to streaming, and I want to be able to do more of those next year. So expect more of those coming out. Again, I just want to get back into the fun of gaming again, and I feel like I want to be able to like do some deep dives into games, like play like a full game from beginning to end again, because I don't think I've ever done, the last time I did that was with Silent Hill 2 remake. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3 on this channel. I want to be able to continue to start a brand new game for that. I was watching Coco Confession, friend of the show, last night. She was playing Darkest Dungeon. I had seen people play it, but I never really fully watched it until I started watching Coco play it. And I was like, oh, that could be fun. That's a fun little, like it looks like a fun RPG I could play. So I want to maybe try that. I don't know. I have a wish list of games that are on Steam that I have not bought yet because I feel like, I don't know, it's like at some point I maybe will try to be able to jump into play, but I have not done it yet. So I think that's kind of where I'm currently at, that I want to give it a try. And if you're watching, by the way, if you're tuning in and you're hoping to build, like, you want to see Ambrosia Sky, I will be jumping that in about 10 minutes. I just want to basically do some chatting first before we get started on that, so stay tuned for that. We're definitely gonna be jumping that in a little bit. If you need any clips of Mana Buds or of us gaming together, you know where I know T, that Mana Buds is kind of like one of those. I want to save any content from that to basically be for Mana Buds. I don't want to like it's as much as like Mana Buds I'm streaming on my channel. I want to have it for like whatever content it can be created is for Mana Buds only, for that use. So yeah. Follows are great for the milestones. I still need to hit my still have to hit my 500. I hope you do. I hope you do reach 500, Cobalt. By the way, follow Cobalt Cobalt Fox Plays on Twitch. Yeah, go follow Cobalt. He's good people. I'll try to catch what streams I can. Fair warning, I'll avoid games I plan on playing to avoid sports. That's Darkling. I was worried about that because I'm like, I want to, because I think I'm more likely going to probably jump into games that are that has come out that people have already played that I want to be able to jump into. So because I like that. When I was playing Silent Hill 2, there was a lot of folks that were already who had played Silent Hill 2 before that were in chat that were kind of encouraging me on. So I want to. There's a large amount of games that I haven't played before that I want to be able to play on this channel just for fun. So I probably won't play a lot of like brand new games. I may try to do that, but I want to go back into games and basically just kind of fulfill a backlog, essentially. So hold on. OBG3, I would love to see how you play that. I haven't figured out an accessible way to play it myself yet. So Mia, actually, I did play it for review back when it came out. But I haven't played it since because I felt like I wasn't really doing super well in it. I couldn't figure out how to be able to play it. So I think once I realized what that game was and how I should play it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna create a brand new save. I'm gonna do a brand new one, and I'm going to do a proper playthrough of that, because I felt like I missed two characters. I missed actually three characters total before going into basically in Act 1, going to the Goblin Stronghold. I had no idea I missed three characters. And that was a thing that I would not have known. So I definitely want to be able to go back and play that. Whether it's not super accessible, but I do recommend playing it on, if you haven't figured it out or you haven't tried it yet, I do recommend playing it on controller, because if you play it on controller, the interface is bigger. I find that for both the PC and obviously the console version. If you're on PC and you're playing it on mouse and keyboard, I honestly recommend plugging in a controller and playing it that way, because it really does change the entire interface. And it just makes it, for me, easier to be able to play. No worries. Cool. BGC is heavily mod friendly, might be something that that helps. I haven't seen specifically accessibility mods for it, but I would love to take a look and see. Really need to try that. Yeah, definitely recommend playing on controller. Increases the font size, increases the interface. Instead of choosing your spells on the bottom, it does a sort of a tool wheel that you get to choose from. So I recommend trying that. Hey Jay, hello, welcome on in. So yeah, I want to get back into having more fun with games again. So Lizard on YouTube says, I love to hear that the UI changes for controller. That's a nice touch. Yeah, I think that was something that they launched with that I didn't realize. I don't know if I mentioned it in the review, but it was something that definitely came up like as I was playing, that I realized that the PC interface, when you're in mouse and keyboard, the interface is it completely changes once you switch over to controller. And I realized, yeah, it's a larger size. I think they kind of maybe did that for Steam Deck, because Steam Deck was was becoming extremely popular in 2023 at that time. But also, I guess it also for TV size, screen size as well, that helps. So let's see. Faster Wheels on YouTube. I never would have thought of that. Thanks for the heads up. Wonder why plugging in a controller changes. I think it's literally just because they think you're on a TV, or you're playing it on TV, or you might be playing on a Steam Deck, because it uses a controller for that, and it's a smaller screen, so they can just increase the UI for that. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than the PC if you're on mouse and keyboard. So I just watched a video on the VGAs. Oh, thanks, Jay. Yeah, that one was a long time coming. I think I may have put up a video back then, like around when it came out, when the problems with the VGAs had started. So so I don't know if basically if this was just retreading what I had put in there, but yeah, I was asked for the article, I was asked by Alyssa and I chatted up for the Guardian article that just came out this morning. So anyway, Lizard on YouTube, a lot of UI needs changes to fit a Steam Deck. It's a small screen. Yep, absolutely. Alpha on Twitch, I'll be testing out streaming on an Xbox Series X either this week or next week. I need to see what it's like and see how it handles reading Twitch chat. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah. I think, yeah, it's pretty okay. I haven't fully tried out streaming on an Xbox Series X, so I haven't seen what improvements they made from that. PlayStation is easier. Because I've used that before, and they've used a screen reader for that, or at least a TTS for that, for chat for that, which is good. So oh, good luck on fun. It's so much fun to stream. Yeah, I like streaming. Funny enough, actually, when I first started streaming, I was streaming off of my PS4. I found out a way to be able to connect this microphone to my PS4 using basically a USB interface. And yeah, I had the cheap webcam from on a PS4, but my very early beginnings of Twitch, I was streaming off of a PS4, and it was great. Basically, once I figured out I could do that, I could use this microphone for it. It was like, oh, okay, I'm so 100% doing this. So if you have a decent microphone, even like a Snowball or like an Elgato Snow, or no, not is it Elgato? No, Logitech, sorry. Who makes the Snowballs and the Yetis? I can't remember now. It's been a minute. The Snowball, the Yeti mic, if you have one of those, like, you can plug that into both actually Xbox and PlayStation. I don't know. Hold on. Lizard Rock. I don't know why I was on YouTube for Turds. Okay, no worries, all good. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to. Yeah, but on PlayStation, and they no longer read the sender of a message in chat like they used to. When I started streaming, they did that. Now they don't. Oh, that's a bummer. I would reach out to. Trying to think who would be the person to talk to about that, because that is something that the PlayStation should fix. Corsair, thank you, Cobalt. Yeah, thank you. That is Logitech. Wait, yeah, no, Logitech owns the Yetis now, I think, right? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, Corsair is the one that owns Elgato. Yeah, that makes, yeah, Corsair, so Elgato, so that's the Wavelink mics. So yeah, Logitech is the Snowball / Yeti. Yeah, it's from Logitech. Okay, yeah, they make great mics. I'm technically I'm a Logitech partner, and I should be promoting that. But I haven't done anything in Logitech in a long while, so that's I apologize. All right, I am going to grab my controller, and we're gonna set up some Ambrosia Sky. Okay. give me a shark here. New window. Okay. Let's open up Steam, shall we? And go into big picture mode. That's my boot up screen for Steam. Big picture mode. Okay, and we're gonna. There we go. Do you need the chat, or do you read the chat, or use TTS? So actually, I have an Elgato prompter that I'm looking at right now, so that way I can still play games in full screen, and then I can still read chat both Twitch and YouTube. So that helps out a lot. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah. TTS, when I'm playing a game, TTS kind of like I get sort of distracted and confused with both. Oh, hold on, I got a text. Oh, never mind. I can get to that text later. Okay. Yeah, I get distracted by TTS a lot when streaming games. That's why I asked. Yep, no worries. I have a question for you, sir. All right, I need an adventure game for my Xbox or my PlayStation. Not God of War, Spider-Man, or The Last of Us, because I have those. Do you have any suggestions? Keep in mind I'm a blind guy. Assassin's Creed Shadows or Star Wars Outlaws. Those two this year have been are really good. Actually, Star Wars Outlaws just came out on the Switch too, but it's been released last year. But they've got quite a bit of accessibility in there. I think. I mean, it depends if you're interested in those kind of games. I honestly, I mean, if you're interested in sort of first-person shooters, Doom: The Dark Ages is pretty decent. Doesn't really have, unfortunately, a screen reader right now, but it does have. Actually, no, it does. Wait, does it? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. I think it does have a screen reader. It's been a minute. I get confused about which games have come out or not. It would be cool to see your prompter set up. I may do a video on that. I may do like a YouTube short on that. I think I have done a YouTube short on that. But I haven't done one in a minute, so maybe that might be the way to go. Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Doom: The Dark Ages is pretty good. South of Midnight is a fun adventure game or action game on that. That came out recently. Atomfall is great for accessibility as well. Indiana Jones-ish doesn't have a screen reader in that one, but it does pretty decent for more on the low vision spectrum of things. Star Wars Outlaw is really that accessible. I've been interested in it, but I'm confused at how accessible it is. And yes, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Thank you for. Yeah. So basically, it's the same accessibility in Assassin's Creed Shadows as in Star Wars Outlaws. They did it a lot for it's Ubisoft, so they're both really good for accessibility. I'm technically in Star Wars Outlaws. Yes, I play Jabba the Hutt, or the English version of Jabba the Hutt, in the audio description. Sorry for the weird comments. My speech attacks. No worries, all good. I'll go to Faster on Wheels. You're good. All right. I think I'm gonna get. We're gonna switch over to the game. Perfect. You laugh when you heard me? Ah, yeah. It's not a bad voice. It's not a bad voice that I did, but it's definitely because you have to try to be like consistent in how Jabba sounds, but also articulate, because unfortunately Jabba's main voice, he mumbles a lot, so I had to kind of be articulate while also trying to do Jabba, so which kind of almost in a way is a bad version of of Boss Nass, I think from the prequels. I knew you would have the answer. Thanks, man. I would grab that hopefully later on today. Okay, cool. Well, I hope you enjoy that. All right, cool. I think it's time to jump into some Ambrosia Sky. I have not played this yet. It's from a Toronto team. I think Power Wash Simulator meets horror meets sci-fi. I think could be fun. And just came out literally yesterday. So, and by a studio here, yeah, it's called Soft Rains here in Toronto. This game uses an autosave feature. Please don't quit while showing. Cool. Photosensitivity warning. This game contains lightning flash, strobe effects, and visual patterns that... nope, okay, I missed that. That was just an inherently goofy sounding character. Yeah, true. Okay, all right, let's take a look at the options here. Gameplay, you can invert, look axis, controller sensitivity, control the look dead zone, move sensitivity, use mission timers. What does that mean? I'm gonna uncheck those because oh, turn off camera head bob, so that helps. Oop, nope, I didn't want to get out of that. I just wanted to save it. Let's take a look at graphics, detail. Nope, this is all FOV. Let's increase that. I usually put it to 100. No. There we go. VSync. Okay. Audio. As audio sliders for Mega Amster. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. We got master sound effects, music, dialogue, ambience, and UI. That's good that you can be able to control those. You can show. Okay, here we go. It's okay. The controls seem pretty. Wow. Seem pretty simplified. Oh, that's interesting. And it has a dual action kind of thing. So let me see. If I try to be able to set jump to Y. Can I do that? I can. Oh. I want to reset it. No, I can't reset it from that. Okay. Let's reset settings. I'm going to reset it. There we go. So it just uses A, primary fire, which is right trigger, tether, which is left trigger, B to crouch, X to interact, and L3 to sprint. That's interesting. Very simple. Oh, shoot. Sorry. What was the question in here? How big is your monitor? I find that FOV use over 80 a bit too much for me. So I have a 50-inch TV, and 100 sort of... It basically, so the way that FOV is for accessibility, the narrower the field of view, the more you're having to turn your camera a lot in order to be able to see, and that can cause motion sickness if you are prone to or sensitive to motion sickness. So the idea is if you increase your field of view to wider, so I set it to 100, then that means you're not having to move your camera as much, which means that you can be able to that it's less prone for motion sickness, and you can see a lot more in your peripheral. So that's why I set it to like 100, because it's a good balance of it. I don't have to move my camera as much, but then it also allows me to be able to see a little bit more of the screen. So yeah, that basically that's it. All right, so there's no accessibility menu. And there's nothing to be able to increase like font size or anything like that. So I'm hoping that the interface is pretty decent for me to see. I'm not really a fan of right now, the menu size, or like the menus here, the menu options are kind of small. So I'm hoping the interface is large. So we shall see. All right, so let's jump into a brand new game. Eco fungus. Some hardy strains of fungus are Act 1, 2240, Rings of Saturn. As humanity spread into the galaxy, fleeing a dying Earth, a group of mystical field scientists called the Scarabs were formed. Where catastrophe strikes, scarabs go. Their study of death in the cosmos will unlock human immortality, the Ambrosia Project. The cluster in the rings of Saturn is an agricultural colony that has been met with one such devastating catastrophe. Welcome back to Dahlia. I've turned on the light so I can be able to see a little better. Faster Rose, do you know if you have to use the mouse or if you can remap the mouse to other things? I'd imagine you use the mouse to other things, because if you can be able to like adjust controller and mouse and keyboard at the same time, I would imagine you can be able to use both. So I think it does seem that you could, and also you can add an additional function or additional button to that action. So to me, it seems like you can be able to at least remap it to whatever you want. And for those who are wondering why, how that's accessibility. So when you can be able to remap a control to two different buttons, means that you could be able to adjust, like it can basically make it more comfortable for you to be able to play without having to change out the default button mapping. And also just, yeah, it gives like it kind of gives that additional like sort of, I guess, control scheme in a way. Is the text disappearing, or do you click it away? Nope, it is disappearing on its own. So, Maz, as if, good luck, D. Dahlia, I'll be running dispatch and comms for you while you're at the cluster. Send me your observation notes. I'll analyze the samples you upload. Same as always, I'm with you, D. The Scarabs want you to find and extract anything else here that matters. And given it's the Scarabs, it's probably gross. Probably an organ of some type. You'll know it when you see it. You know this place better than us. Maz. And beat it close. Okay. Text size, not bad. Could be better. Oh. Okay. I'm in some sort of escape pod. Okay, interact. What does it say? Howard Scarab Internal Network. Oh, it's the same message. Okay.
Recording check.
Ooh, that subtitle size is way too small.
These are the observation notes from Scarab Dahlia Volkova. I've arrived at the cluster. Unknown crisis. Unknown death toll.
Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. And you can't adjust it either. I always get so angry at disappearing texts. You are a speedy reader. I try. Okay. I mean, it looks like everything is a good high contrast-ish. But I'm not necessarily... Activate... Oh, wait. Manual override. Why am I manually overriding stuff? Powered. Public notices. Oh, God. This text size is so small. Please don't blame us. Date 10/12/2240. We started asking Hale about it. Exofungus growing where it shouldn't. Regrowing when we pruned it. More cluster long cases than before. We saw grains of sand instead of beach. Hallie told us not to worry. The fact that we all believed her is proof enough of how scared we were. Lori Walsh, B-Ring Agriculturalist. I had to like lean in so close to the TV for me to see that. Find those who stay behind. Date 10/13/2240. I can't believe Gerald would evacuate. Wait, sorry, something on my screen. I'm trying to get off. There we go. He just didn't want to come. Said this was his home. He just kept refusing me. He deserves a goodbye, even if he didn't get a good death. Everybody here did. Hale's still here, running a ship of the dead into the maw of the beast. She won't make eye contact with. Lori Walsh, B-Ring Agriculturalist. I think it just heard it narrated really quietly. The dialogue, yes, but not any of the messages.
Surprised Hale's still running the place. She loved this colony more than me. I'm pretty sure.
Actually, that voiceover is really kind of quiet, and I can't increase the volume of it either. Collect electric flute. Fungal fruit. The cluster is filled with alien fungus. Each fungus has distinct fruit, which can be collected. Okay. Powered. Lori Walsh personal emails. Oh God, this font's even smaller than before. From Lori Walsh, Gerald Parker. Subject: if they call Dahlia, it's too late. Who calls for the Undertaker before they call for a doctor? Hale will call for a Scarab, but she won't even pay her stepdaughter's name. Or say her stepdaughter's name. You know what it means if Dahlia comes home, Gerald. Please leave with us, with me. Lori Walsh, B-Ring Agriculturist, 2240. There's so much space on the screen, and yet the text is so tiny. Yeah.
If only Hale understood, she was the reason I left.
Okay. I want to override this. I mean, the interface is large. Like this button here is large, but the contrast of the text against the background, yellow on yellow, no, not great at all. Oh, I guess is what powers the door. Oh, okay, I didn't even realize that. Lockdown. Was a powered lockdown alert? Oh God, this is just a small lockdown alert. This lab is under quarantine. Manual overrides required to progress. Attached note: this room was originally built before our grav generators were working. Check the ceilings, Nat. Oh God. The chemical sprayer. Dahlia is equipped with a chemical sprayer that will dissolve Valiant fungus on contact. Press RT to spray. Okay, well that's gone. Well, I don't think I can go that way. Oh, I guess I can go this way. Try increasing the gamma. I'm currently playing the demo. Let's see. Can I? Detail level. Epic. Performance boost. Wait, now my controller stopped working. Shoot. Okay, now I can move it. I don't think I can. And oh yeah, actually yeah. Okay, increase the gamma. There we go. We'll see how that. We'll see how that is. Save changes. Oh. Am I running out?
That's weird. Maz, the exofungus shouldn't be growing here. It's usually well contained. It has to be.
Turn on Dahlia's flashlight with right. Actually, I think I'm good with the gamma or the gamma increase. Can I go through this door? Oh. What the frick? Harvesting fruit. Harvest fungal fruit using Dahlia's sprayer by cleaning the base to sever the fruit from its stalk. Fruit can be damaged, so use care when harvesting. Okay. I feel like that electricity is going to bug me, or going to come back on again, so I am just going to... Can I... Oh. Can I... Oop, shock hazard. Yep, okay. Good to know. Oh, boy. Oh. That worked. Activate healing station? Healing station is supposed to restore Dahlia's health and serve as checkpoints when interacted with. Okay. What's this? Oh, shoot.
Muzz, send any updated transmissions you receive. I haven't found any survivors yet.
How do I fix this electricity thing? It's still attached, but I don't know to what. Oh. Oh shoot, I just destroyed the fruit. Damn it. Well, that sucks. Hold on a sec. Okay. Oh boy. Powered botany internal comm system. Oh, read. Okay. Fungus propagation hypothesis. Nate Galbraith's research notes 5/17/2231. We have a good backlog of viable seeds thanks to crossbreeding earth crops with the exofungus. Our team is good. The best, actually. Nobody can do what we do, and that's what's annoying me. We can't supply enough seeds to feed the whole galaxy. They'll only grow in the cluster's soil. Any other soil and nothing. No growth. Not even a hint of it. I can't isolate what protein structure the Leviathan has that the fungus needs. What is the Leviathan giving the fungus here that normal soil can't? Okay. Okay, can I pick the fruit? Yes. Okay, good. Oh, God. Perfect. I can pick up that. Oh, geez. This is still sparking though. Okay, so I guess I can't go through there. There's nothing. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh, the door. Oh. What is blocking the door, though, still? Is it this thing? There's nothing. There's nothing. Oh. There's nothing on the door that prevents it, so I guess I'll try out a different route then, I guess.
Initiating decoupling.
Oops, sorry, there's ads for Twitch.
Separation in 10 seconds.
There was another corridor I can go down. I think I can do this. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Okay, so I guess that was the only way to go. But what do I do? I'll save the checkpoint. That's for sure. Okay. Okay, so that. Oh, so maybe I just gotta clear off all of this, I guess, then. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's just clearing off that. Okay, gotcha. Oh. What the frick?
My first time coming home in 15 years. And I don't even know who's alive.
I don't know either. Ooh. Exploder samples. Ooh, what is this? Public notices. Sent evac location. Maeve de Angelis to all cluster inhabitants. Subject to evac location. Date 10/11/2240. Come on, people. You know what to do. We've run evac drills before, so why are you not doing it? Lab 6 and B Ring. Meet Ela Bat or Lori Walsh here within the next 6 hours, or they cannot help you. Maeve de Angelis, cluster colony management.
Maeve. We haven't spoken since I left. She was everything to me. Once upon a time.
Okay, I'm gonna save that.
Always wanted to see Saturn again.
Oh, that looks cool though. And what do y'all think so far? What do you accessibility could definitely use a lot of work. Okay, so that Oh. Oh, jeez. Oops. How do I get up there? Oops. Oops. What the heck? I can't seem to get up there. Oh, jeez. Oh, I fixed it. Oh, shit.
If this is where people evacuated from, how did the fungus grow so wildly and so quickly?
Hold LT, then RT to throw a held object. Oh. I am currently... Oh. I'm in low gravity. Oops. No. Shit. I need some healing. Hold on, I gotta go back in here. Speaking for the demo, the direction is somewhat not clear. I hear that. Let's see. If I grab that, can I launch it at that? That, nope. Not exactly what I wanted. Well, that helps, I guess. Can I grab that? There we go. What if I throw it at that thing? Nope, not quite that either. No, don't drag me closer. No, don't drag me closer. Yeah, shock hazard, shock hazard. Let's see. Sorry about Blizzard Rock. I feel like this game wanted to be more visually creative than other cleaning games, but didn't realize that strong visual contrast is important for the task. True. I think it's I applaud them for the effort. I like the idea of this. Ooh, can I grab that? There we go. Collect. I like the idea of it. And the style is pretty cool. It just is not super great for accessibility, though. Okay, if I throw you... Oh, that's literally just... Okay. Okay, so if I go down... Oh, can I like break glass maybe? Nope. Can't break glass. I can't go through there, or can I? Nope. I cannot go through there. Oh. What's that? Exploder samples. Okay, cool. Yay. But I don't know where to go. Oh, I can go through here. Did not realize that.
Maz, I found a body. Cause of death, cluster lung.
Oh, shit. Deceased report, cause of death, cluster lung, time of death, 48 hours, yes. Or more, longer than 48 hours, yes. Ambrosia sample, non-viable. Scarab consent, not available. Actually, you know what? I just had an idea. Let me try to lower the resolution of this. Maybe that might help. 1280 by, oh, it's currently set at 1920 by 1080. What if I set this to 1280 by 1024? Save changes.
Candidate for the Ambrosia project.
Maybe that might increase the font size. Nope, still doesn't. Dag nabbit. I thought maybe that the change in resolution would make them. All right. Actually, let me see. Let me try the graphics here. Maybe that might change for that. Just 1280 by 720. X confirm. Save changes. Nope, same exact font size. So it definitely does not increase by increasing the resolution. Bring it back to 1080 by. Oops. Yeah, 20 by 1080. Received a warning. It sleeps, but it does not dream. If it dreams, its dream will end all of time. I feel this game wanted to. Sorry. It seems cool, but for me, it's hard kind of hard to see, and this resilience on trigger buttons would make it hard for me to play. Yeah, and it doesn't seem that you can do like set a hold to a toggle.
A Leviathan organ? When did the cluster start digging them up?
Can I? Oh, can I? Oh, Okay. Return to shuttle airlock.
Maybe the Leviathan
Ah.
isn't as dead as we thought. Heading back to my shuttle.
That text size, there's no excuse for that. Devs, come on. Yeah, agreed. Shoot. What is blocking that? Oh, jeez. There we go. Oh, God. It's growing. Oh, shit. It's growing. Shoot. No, go down. Go down. Oh, God. Okay, I think I gotta go back this way. Go back.
If Maeve is here, if she's... No. I can't think of her as dead. I'll find her.
Oh, God. Can I? Is there a low health? Is there a health thing somewhere nearby? Shoot. Come on. I want to go back to the shuttle. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Phew. I hate when the dev suggested lowering res to increase text and icon size. I have a 34 by 1400 monitor. Why should I set res to less than half that just because there's yeah. I did not do great. Average sample quality, fair. Average sample quality, good. Sample type, Leviathan. Okay, I did that. Skip to crafting. I can craft stuff. Oh, okay, there's basic configuration. Powerful spray, basic spray, backup canister, basic recharge rate. Oh, it's all of them are locked. Oh, craft. Okay. Oh, powerful spray. How many do I have? 25. Okay, I can do that. Special spray fluid types deplete when used. Refill the fluid canisters between missions to the sprayer in the sprayer fluid crafting screen by converting fruit samples into sprayer fluid. Additional canisters can also be crafted to increase the amount of fluid Dahlia can carry with her. Press RB. Excuse me. Press RB to swap to fluid crafting. Okay. How come I can't increase anything? Oh, okay. I guess I can do this then. Not enough samples. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm basically lost on the second stage and I'm just Spider-Manning everywhere. Oh, okay. All right, well, we can try the second mission select. Mission select. B-ring activate. Revisit B-ring evacuation point. There's more fungal contamination here to be cleaned. Okay. I guess start mission. Is it going to take me back to the first level then? It did. Oh. Damn it. Oh, the door's not open anymore. Shoot. I missed a fruit, I think I didn't I? I think I can think of two other new fungi-based video games right now. Maybe it's a trend. Shroom and Gloom is one. Mycelia is another. Oh, okay. Oh. I guess that means this whole section is clean? Okay. Let's checkpoint it out. Oop. Am I doing anything to the to the cleanup of this? I can't see. I can't seem to see the percentage going up or down. I see it maybe 88. Went up from 83, maybe. Oh, 87. Okay. I guess I cleaned up this room. Trying to find the all of the stuff. Can I? Anything up there? Anything up here? Nope, don't look like it. God. Oh, collect. Okay. I think I'm out of spray. I'm almost done cleaning. I can see that. That's for sure. Where's the rest? Oh, there's some up there. Oh, wait, no, I gotta... I know it's a Bioshock hazard, but I'm trying to... There we go. Oh, 100%. Done. It is very satisfying when it's all clean. Yeah, it definitely is. That's for sure. Okay. I think then I'm done. How do I get back up? There we go. Cool. Done. Okay. Head back to the shuttle and should be good, right? How do I exit mission? Return to shuttle. Okay. Skip to crafting. Can I craft some stuff? Oh, actually, I should probably craft. All right. No samples. And no samples. Okay. Oh, here we go. Dr. Oh, I've got 2 missions, I guess, on the go. Okay. Perform Gerald Parker's last rites. Found a candidate for the Ambrosia project. Gerald Parker. Locate his body to obtain his DNA sample. He's at a farming homestead. No other viable candidates are present. Start mission. Okay. All right. Let's start mission. Maza, as if Ambrosia project subject identified. D, you're looking for a farmer by the name of Gerald Parker. He's a late consent to the Ambrosia project submitted during the crisis. Scans indicate he's recently deceased, hopefully still within the 48-hour viability window. I know being back here is hard for you, D, but think of it this way. Aren't you glad it's you that gets to be here performing last rites? It's a chance to say goodbye. Maz. Okay. Alrighty.
Maz. I remember Gerald Parker. He was crotchety. To everyone but me, it seemed. I think he hated my stepmother more than I did.
I can't clean. Oh. Oh boy. Well, it definitely has the same kind of controls as the as Power Wash Simulator, where you can kind of just. Okay.
Electric fungus shouldn't be here. This was an earth crop farm.
Yeah. I wonder what's. Oh, jeez. Deactivate alarm. Here we go. Oh, shock hazard. What's current?
Maz, hope the alarm didn't interfere with the recording too much.
Sent. We don't need you to come visit. Gerald Parker to Hale Volkova. We don't need you to come visit. Hale got your note about your upcoming routine visit. We'd be happy to host you, but only if you'll work the pasture like the rest of us. You want access to our crops, and you gotta work the fields just like everybody else. Sincerely, Gerald, an actual farmer Parker. Receive, Gerald. This is your 4th warning. Gerald, I've told you before. Please stop stealing my admin access to post notes everywhere. We're all annoyed by Hale, but I can't keep resetting my passwords. I know a rat. It's not rats. I'm really sick of listening to creatures scrabbling around here. It's not rats. I keep a clean place, and Hale conveniently told us all the exo life were dead. So then, what is it, Miss Smarty Pants Maeve? Jeez. Okie dokie. Oh. Deceased report. Cause of death. Cluster lung. Time. Oh yeah, definitely past the 48-hour mark.
Try to evacuate with the others.
Oh, I guess I gotta go around this way to take out. Yeah. There we go. I think there was something over here too that I want to check out. Okay, yeah, this door just not open. All right. Okay. Chat, what do you think so far? Oh god, this is so much. No, I wanted to grab it, not... God, this is so much.
Initiating decoupling sequence. Auto separation in 10 seconds.
Probably should have tried to save those fruits, but don't really get rid of all that stuff real quick. Meh? Cobalt says meh? What about you all? Can't wait for it to recharge. Actually, let me try switching. No, I want to try this clean out a lot faster. It's definitely cleaning out a lot. Oh god. the heck was that? Didn't realize there was going to be creatures in this game. Oh, I didn't realize there was stairs. I just assumed, yeah, just drop down. That'll work. Deceased past the 48
I've never
hours.
seen this advanced of a case of cluster lung before. It's. I hope you're at peace now. Moss, scanned another victim of the crisis.
I think the demo is revealing too much for the story for a demo. Oh, okay.
The little critters used to hide from us before. But now if they're out in the open, then things are much worse here than I thought.
Ooh, I'm definitely out of the other stuff. Oh boy. I thought that was a fruit. Never mind. That's a creature. Gotta wait for it to recharge. Some of the water spray doesn't seem as satisfying as in other games. Yeah. It's okay. But I definitely have gotten much better satisfaction out of cleaning stuff as a in Power Wash Simulator. I mean, it's not to say it's bad. It's like, again, it's a neat concept. Supply list. Data removed. Note attached. Dearest Hale, I knew you tried to spy on our supply list. I've said it before. You don't need to know our supply levels. These supplies are for us. Best regards, Gerald Parker.
Gerald never let Hale off the hook. Good.
Definitely not collecting as much fruit in this as in the previous level. And the font is tiny, yeah. Think that got it all? Oh, nope, there's a creature. Oh, God! Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Well, that terminal's dead. Oh, I'll collect that. Thank you very much. Grab some of those. Good. That was some of that. That's the best I can do. I don't think I can have access to. Oh wait. Drop. What the heck? Just drop. There we go.
I love these vents. Hid out here all the time with Maeve. Our own secret passageways. Our own place. Gerald was protective of this place, of his farmers, of me.
That is equipped with a tether. Hold LT to pull data towards a location. Not right now. I like all the neon colors though. Yeah, neon's pretty neat. Again, I like the aesthetic of this. That hurt. Yeah, the thing is like the different sort of cleaning materials, like I don't know what is, whether it's what is doing the trick or not. Now I have to wait for it to recharge. Hey Keen. Hello Blight, hello. Hey, welcome on in. Trying to be able to play some Ambrosia Sky. It's like a cross between Power Wash Simulator, it's sci-fi, and a horror game. But accessibility not so great in this so far. All right, if I... There we go. Ooh, I can pick that up. Yes, thank you. That's a lot of fungus down there, which I don't think that I can be able to destroy. Well, maybe I can. The Power Wash comparison is not just to my own. Nope. I think people. I think they've even the devs have described it as sort of like a Power Wash simulator. Let me try. Can I jump over to that side? Okay, definitely toxic. That's for sure. There we go. Oh no, did I lose it? Shoot, hold on. Can I grab it? Thank you. Do I have oh god, nope, that's not good. Remember, we dig together, we grow together, we survive together. Oh boy, it definitely is like a lot of mashups of stuff for sure. Can I just do this? I need like a health thing. Where is there a health thing down here? I don't see a health thing anywhere. I just wait for it to recharge. All right, thanks friend. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Wow. Okay. Return to last save. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it took me all the way back here.
I've never seen this advanced of a case of cluster lung before. It's... I hope you're at peace now. Scanned another victim of the crisis.
Definitely don't want to get caught by that again. Me too. Gotta get ready for another appointment. 2 more visits left. Okay, well, have a good one, Cobalt. Hope everything works great for you.
Open, and things are much worse here than I thought.
The instinct is to use the tether, or is to use the LT to be able to oh, I didn't even kill it. Oh, for crying out loud! I want to use LT to be able to to aim, but I keep forgetting. I'm like, oh yeah, that's tether, and it brings it doesn't bring them to me. It brings me to them, and I'm like, no, I just want to stand back here. I was fine before. Oh, I keep running it. If so, I hope the recovery has been going well. Autosave only on or manual available, I guess. Let me see. Can I save manually save? Nope. I can only basically... It's autosave only. Let's see, can I just... Oh, here we go. Oh god, there's another one. I can't see it. There it is. Hey buddy, get back here. There we go. Can I collect this thing though? Okay, good. I can do that. Got the... Oops. Where'd the fruit go? Oh, there it is. Let me try going this way for a change instead. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. There it is. Oh, yep, definitely. What? Just want to be good, and then disconnect this guy, so that way they don't spread with toxic.
Never let the pasture get this badly overgrown. The crisis hit everywhere. Everyone.
Damn, this is a lot of growth. Oh, I will heal myself though. That's good. Just waiting for it to recharge is basically all I was doing. I feel like just the regular nozzle kills more of it than the widespread version of the nozzle. The dirt grime in Power Wash was a lot less whelming to look at. Yeah. Like even in the bigger sort of like areas, like the house or whatever, or the playground, it seemed daunting, but it was like, oh, okay, you can sort of take things in sections. This is like in order to progress forward, you have to clear this all off, and you don't see the whole picture of it, which is not, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's a different take for sure. But if you're like trying to find like a zen type version of this game, like in Power Wash Simulator, this definitely is not it. The thing is, like, I'm having to wait to recharge. So that lessens the fun out of it. You see, like now, okay, gotta wait for it to recharge. Whereas at least Power Wash Simulator, like you didn't have to wait to recharge. You could just you constantly have enough water. Yeah, you run out of soap, but you never run out enough enough water. Oh, I forgot. I still have this. Nope, not anymore. I forgot. Did I turn off the... How do I turn off the flashlight again? There we go. Oh, no, I didn't want to. Okay, now I'm back into the other room. Okay, so that's what brought me back to this room. Okay. So I'm gonna heal myself real quick. Yeah, I need to wait for your juice to recharge. Seems really annoying. Yep. I know. I guess you can upgrade it. To like, so your recharge speed is faster. But an early game, it's just more annoying than anything. It's one of those game design choices that kind of prolongs the, like, it just makes the game unneedingly hard, like longer than it needs to be. Like a game design choice of it being like, oh yeah, let's just make it so it recharges slower. And then you can upgrade to be able to recharge it. It's like, yeah, that's fine, but from a user experience standpoint, it's not fun to have to wait to recharge. Like, I get, like, certain things probably would clean faster if you upgrade them. That's what's Power Wash Simulator makes it looks great. Deli can craft a spray type that conducts electricity. Use electric spray to reroute sources of power in the environment to unpower doors and other technology. Well, I don't have that capability, do I? I don't think. No, I can't. I have to return to the shuttle in order to be able to do that. So I guess I can't get access to that door. I will save this though. Let me try something. Jessica with a tether holds LT. Yep. Oh god, what was that? Oh jeez. Where's lightning coming from there? Oh boy. How do I clear away these toxic fumes? Toxic spores. Oh boy. That wasn't good. That wasn't a good idea. Okay, I got that. Oh, is this cleaning away the toxic spores? Or not? I can't tell. I don't think it is. Yeah, no, I don't. Yep, definitely is not. So how do I? These ought to be in your in your space and affected by toxic spores. Speed suits are a thing. Yeah, true. Can I reach that and then grab? Nope. 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 I'm in toxic spores. Nope. Great. I'm in low health already. I just want to cut across. I want to. Can I just jump to there? Nope, not without toxic spores. Jeez. I can't. My goodness. I need to find a health thing and fast.
Gerald's apartment. I've never been here before. You liked your privacy and a clean place. The crisis took even that from you.
I get if you live here, you would not wear one daily, but you're a special cleanup person. People use hazmat suits in real life. Sorry, weird group complaint I noticed. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. It's like, this isn't your, like, it's sort of your job, but it's not quite. Like, this is, from my gathering, is that this is all of a sudden, like, unexpected growth. So I'm just like, okay, what happened? So you wouldn't necessarily be prepared for it. However, you're all right. spacesuits exist, and they protect you from this stuff, from toxic spores. Unless it's being like clogged up into your filter, maybe that might be the reason. But then again, it's like why would you be bringing in toxic spores into like filtered into your spacesuit anyway? So
I'm sorry, Gerald.
I don't know.
I'll be out of here soon.
Let's see. Cut it out, Lori. Gerald, it's past midnight. Cut it out. Dang it, Lori. I need you to quit it with the whispering. Who are you even whispering to? It's just us here. I can't sleep at night with you with your pss, 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 pss. Personal notes, I won't evacuate my home. I hope I lose track of days. Of course, I forget to eat or lose the will to. Lori makes me food, watches me eat it. I told her to evacuate, not to worry about me. I'm not worth worrying about, plain and simple. And even if I were, I ain't leaving, no matter what the fool says. From Maeve to Gerald. I knew I wouldn't see your name on the evac list, old man. Dahlia and I always called you a stubborn ox for a reason. I've reset your admin access. You have full run of the silo and pasture. I'll redirect some additional supplies your way also. If we can get out of this alive, you owe me the recipe for your stew. Deal? From Dahlia to Gerald. I have to leave here. I can't leave under Hale's shadow anymore. Thank you for letting me hide in your crops when Hale was looking for me. I knew you don't believe in the scarab search for immortality, but it's an out. I have to take it. Look after May for me while I'm gone, okay?
Did Gerald save an email I wrote him 15 years ago?
Hoping a mutation will occur and turn you into a superhero. Yeah, that'd be great, right? Unethical animal testing? I don't know. Maybe. But there's no health thing up here, which sucks.
I wish I came back sooner. I've missed you, you stubborn ox.
Gerald Parker, the cluster, year 2240. I'm only recording this because Lori says so. But I don't care what happens to my body. Heck, I'll be dead. Make moonshine or save humanity. It's yours now.
Initiating decoupling sequence.
Begin bio remediation. I don't like that you could still hear her like low health barks or whatever while this is going on. It feels like it's just a needed distraction. While this is supposed to be is an emotional moment. Yeah, the low health alert is super distracting. Yep. Yep. Oop. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a really emotional moment, and yet I'm like, just.
I'm glad I was the one to do this for you.
Oh, here we go. There was a health thing right there. I just didn't even know it. Again, it's like I didn't even see it. I feel like they kind of negated everything that I just did. You know, somehow worse than Zelda. Oh yeah, that. Oh, that's what it reminded me of. Because yeah, it's the same type of sound effect. Oh shoot. No, I don't want to come near it. Toxic spores again. Nah, I gotta wait. Nah, I gotta wait. Well, that disappeared. Toxic spores didn't disappear. Wait, who the heck is shooting at me? Who the heck is shooting at me? Who is it? I can't see. Where is it? Diary entry 378. What thoughts does it have? It talks back at night when it's just the stars and me. I hear it. It knows we eat it. I yelled at Gerald because he kept blaming me for the talking, but it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. People need me. Everybody's evacuating. I'm helping those who don't know where to go first. Of course, Gerald won't budge. I won't want him to come with me, but he keeps saying somebody needs to stay back in case there are others. But who will be left? Oh, hey. Electric samples. There we go. Okay. Not much else in here other than just that. So that's... Wait, actually I can grab that thing. LB drop. What is this? Scrimshot charm. Oh. Can I go up there? Let me see. Ooh, I can. What the heck is up here? If you don't want to go down there, that's... Oh, shit. Great, I'm stuck in toxic fumes and I can't get out. Nope. Come on. Okay. What's up there? Oh, it's just a hatch. The jump doesn't let me like climb out over top of anything.
Gerald would have done anything for Lori, even in death.
Oh, this brought me back to the beginning again. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, this takes me back to Gerald's apartment. Okay. Okay, so if I take this back down there. Huh. Okay. Cool. All right. Now to see where this thing was shooting at. Oh, is it? Oh, it's this guy. Wow, he was right underneath me. I wouldn't even have known. Okay. So if I... Where am I supposed to go from here? Or am I supposed to... Oh, am I supposed to go back now? Oh, I think I was supposed to go back. Yeah. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, so I was supposed to go back to my shuttle because I've already collected the Gerald thing. So I just gotta... I thought it was something else I needed to do. Okay, and then just take me up. And take me up. Oh, no. There we go. Nope, no, come on. There we go. There we go. Back here. Back to the shuttle. And finish the mission. Whew! Okay. We found Gerald. Let's see. I did good for average sample quality, fair, and human. Did I miss Ambrosia's project sample? Oh no, no, that's what I was supposed to bring back. Yes, okay, never mind. Skip to crafting. Did I bring in? Did I get enough to get? Okay, I can upgrade that. That's locked, so I can. I have enough for any? Not enough samples. Oh. Powerful spray backup canisters. Wait, which ones can I do and which ones can I do? I'm close for a lot of these. So let's craft this one for now. And there we go. Okay. How long have we been playing for? About an hour and a half, I think. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. I think I'm kind of done with this game. I will say, I think basically 2 hours. Yeah, I think basically into 2 hours is enough for me to kind of give a good enough evaluation for accessibility. I think it could reduce some improvement. It needs improvement. The text size is too small. The contrast is there's not enough contrast for text, or even some of the things you're supposed to be cleaning. Even increasing the gamma doesn't really help too super much. The fact that you can only hold to clean instead of having it as a toggle is a bit of an issue. The remapping is good. I mean, in some of the text size is good. It's just that not all text sizes is good in this. Imagine it was funny. So the 2 games after you had to go were Wild Thor and did Thor things. I can imagine. And the morning game was fun to watch too, even though you were mana starved. That's fine. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I think for the accessibility to improve, I think it definitely needs a toggle and hold feature. I think it needs to increase text size overall and the ability to be able to include a increase the ability to be able to increase the subtitle size or increase the font size. And basically just higher contrast on pretty much everything, even though it has that kind of like really bright colors. It's the way that the fungus sort of is that the colors are not this sometimes can blend in, and you don't know whether or not I'm just basically just spraying and praying basically to see if it kind of destroys the fungus that I need to. And while the controls are relatively simple, it's just unfortunately, and you can remap them. But again, because you have the main control is to hold on to the sprayer instead of having to toggle the hold, because Power Wash Simulator has that. Power Wash Simulator has the ability you can just use it as a toggle instead of as a hold, and you can just aim and basically and spray basically. I think Deaf and Hard of Hearing could have a bit of an issue, even though yes, it like I like the stylized way of doing dialogue and subtitles. It's just the font size is not ideal. I can only imagine what this looks like even on a Steam Deck on a smaller screen. Like this may be like almost unreadable for a smaller screen. So I would be very curious to see how well people have played this on Steam Deck, whether or not, or like on a handheld gaming device, whether or not it was readable or not. Yeah, and I think that what else? There wasn't a lot of direction as to what to do specifically. I mean, I kind of got the idea, and I got that, like, I got what they were trying to do. And I will say this, the positive of this is that I do enjoy the style and the game and the story that they want to tell. Like, I get that they're combining genres into one and making creating a story out of the Power Wash Simulator type gameplay. And I get that. I think that that's great. But I think that unfortunately they're sacrificing UX over style. Like I said earlier, essentially the UX, the fact that it does like you have to wait for it to recharge in order to be able to use your sprayer again. That takes like about a good 5 seconds every time, 5 to 10 seconds. It's not a great user experience, because then at early stages, when you don't have enough samples to be able to increase your recharge capability or recharge speed or anything like that, or you increase your capacity for your sprayer, it's sacrificing UX just to prolong the gameplay and to add a progression system to upgrade your sprayer. Whereas in, say, something like Power, but that's the thing, they're missing one of the core elements of UX within Power Wash Simulator, because in Power Wash Simulator, you don't have that problem. You could run out of soap. Yes, and soap is something you can buy and you can run out of that, but you'll never run out of water. And I think with this, they should have sacrificed the UX need to progress your sprayer to make it more powerful. Just to add that kind, it felt like you're just adding that progression for the sake of adding progression, and you don't need to. You could just have the main chemical sprayer be the main one. Yeah, it may not be as fast or as more efficient as other sprayers that you can upgrade to, which is good. Like, that still includes the upgrade system that you want, but I think it's just not at a point where, like, you're in a way ruining the user experience, because you're now having to sit there and wait 5 to 10 seconds after just to be able to use your sprayer again, especially when you have a large area that you're trying to clean, and it just kind of defeats the purpose. So if you had that basic sprayer that just works, no recharge, it just works, and yeah, maybe a bit slower, but you can always upgrade that later on with different material or a different sort of nozzle, different sort of, like, sci-fi it up, like different, obviously they said, like, different electrical sort of sprayer, like stuff like that. Like, you can be able to do that over time, because that does progress throughout the story of the game, it seems like. But sacrificing that user experience is just not It's a game design idea that's just not super great for the game, I think, and that's kind of where I'm at. Accessibility wise, I think I would probably, if I was to review this, I think I would probably give it a 2 out of 5. Unfortunately, I think there's enough there. I think that there could be more to it because I like the idea of the game. That's why I bought it. But I think I'm going to have to refund it because it's just not playable for me accessibility wise. And if developers of Software or Ambrosia Sky, if you're watching this, I applaud you for creating something unique and something different. It is a cool idea that I was very interested in. But unfortunately, because of the lack of accessibility into the game, I'm going to have to refund this. And I wish and I hope that if you want to talk about accessibility, I would love to be able to talk further, or if you want to be able to like, if you want to be able to look into adding more accessibility, I hope you do. But for right now, I'm gonna have to refund this because I can't play this as much as or enjoy this as much as I want to, because of just the lack of accessibility for me to be able to play. Not to say that this is inaccessible for everybody. This is inaccessible for me, and that's kind of really it. So yeah, that's kind of just my thoughts on the accessibility playtest of this. Again, as much as I would love to let me just see here. Can I properties? I guess I can't really do anything else. Yeah, that's basically kind of where I feel about this game. So if you have any thoughts about this, let me know. I'll be very curious about what your thoughts are on this. And yeah, I think it's kind of going to be where I'm going to end the stream today. I know it's shorter than probably people expected. I wanted to be able to play more of this, and enjoy the streaming a little bit more, but unfortunately I'm going to have to pass on this one. Yeah, we'll come back again probably Thursday. I'll be jumping back in on Thursday, and yeah, going from there. All right, take care. Have yourself a great and wonderful day. And I shall see you all on Thursday for stream, both on Twitch and on YouTube. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.